The wind picks up and leaves blow around, and every horse freaks the horse out. Every single horse is like, leaves! And this is I think I brought this up in Ride Like the Wind. My thing about horses, and if you know me, you know this is my thing about horses. First of all, I'm not a horse guy. I've never been a horse guy. I'm not a horse man, although my name is Philip. And if you know anything about Philip, like the name, you know that Philip means horse lover. My name means horse lover. I'm not a lover of horses. I tolerate horses. I am fine with them. If I'm in their presence, I am like, that is a large animal. That is borderline megafauna. I don't need to be near this thing for very long. It could stave in my head because leaves blew around, which is what these horses do. I don't know why one of the largest land mammals in the world is also the most terrified of everything. What is it with horses? Like, why are they like this? I assume it somehow benefits them on a survival standpoint. But why are horses always just like, the sun? Or like, careful around the horse. If you turn your head weird, it will murder you. Why are horses like that? Anyway, some leaves blow around, the horses kill all their riders. Except for Oscar. Leaves don't bother Oscar. We haven't really established this in the story, but leaves don't bother Oscar. Sister trots with Oscar. Brother trots with Oscar. The judges are like, okay. So I'm like, did the other horses like never go outside? Like, did the other horses train in like a hermetically sealed like building? Do they only train in like an old airline hangar? I don't understand why the other horses have never encountered wind and leaves before. And why Oscar is more like cool with wind and leaves. I assume the other horses live on like a horse farm or some kind of like stable situation. I assume that the other horses are like outside. I don't know why that. All it says is that they're fancy. They're fancy horses. Yeah, some of the ponies were very fancy. Some of the riders wore fancy clothes. The fancy ponies and the fancy riders, they sure are fancy. Leaves swirl around their legs and they buck and kick, which is the worst behavior for a horse, by the way. There has to be more to this story than just leaves and wind.